Water Week started because we had just a wish that, or just a wonder really, what knowing how the state of the rivers were and streams, and that you're not to drink out of them anymore. Where would you get water from if it doesn't come out of a tap? And I guess that's much more relevant nowadays with so much more pollution and so much changing with the climate, and the dry spells we're having, and knowing how the water companies are struggling. So essentially, Water Week began with just being out in nature and walking. So we were just exploring and quite often wandering off footpaths and finding where the sources were in woods and fields and just in the low weald. It's really beautiful. It's beautiful streams and gullies and gills they're called, and so it was just being completely immersed in nature from the beginning really, and so I was in my element. We just developed such an awe and wonder about water that we wanted to share that, and we also wanted to learn more because we realised we didn't know anything. Art is a way for people to have a different experience around learning. So that's what Water Week is about really, just to give people an experience that's unusual around something that I'm passionate about, and Claire, who I collaborate with, is passionate about. And so we try and create events that rather than things, that are kind of a platform for that. We invited people across the board about experts about water, artists, just local people with their stories about water. We've met so many amazing and passionate people locally. One of them I was at school with, Pete the Pond, and I asked him to come along to our first Water Week, and he's been a sort of part of it ever since, building ponds and talking about ponds. And some other really lovely people, the local drainage guy from Wealdon Council, Graham Keane, who very sadly isn't with us anymore, but people really became passionate themselves about Water Week and wholeheartedly sort of took it on board, and which made it such an amazing kind of living thing really. And it's our art piece really. So a lot of people ask me if I paint, which I don't, because I use people to create something, and I'm just really, I guess I'm really inspired by the idea that the art is useful. It's doing something. It has a place in the world that isn't just decorative. For me, it's always been political. It's to do with what's happening to water and the crisis, really. I think nowadays, especially, it's very important, and people are really waking up and taking way more notice. So there's a lot more people doing work about water, which is fantastic, and there's a lot more awareness. That warms my heart. I don't know if it's enough, but I'll keep doing what I'm doing. I'm a mother of 4, and I've got 11 grandchildren, and it's really important for me to be working in this way with such it gives me a real purpose, apart from my own love of nature and the natural world, is that I desperately hope that it's a better place for my kids and my grandchildren to grow up in.
Dancing in the morning, sleeping through the day, singing true and we go out to play. When it's still a mystery, never's every day. Clocks forgot their numbers, numbers though really just the same. Now the minutes lost their hours and the hours lost their days. Our plans are all but useless since life gets in the way. Don't think about the future, when it might be. Living in the present, presently will be a memory. Now the minutes lost their hours and the hours lost their days. Our plans are all just useless since life gets in the way. Past is always present, lost to time and space. Second hand hangs pointless, no expression on her face. Now the minutes lost their hours and the hours lost their days. Our plans are all but useless since life gets in the way. Life